All right, in a couple minutes it'll be the official time to start the live, but right now we're just going to get it started, make sure everything works. This is Angel Ackerman from Parisian Phoenix Publishing. And I'm not wearing my progressives, so who knows if I'll be able to read anything. So we are down in the Blue Flame Events retail store in the Palmer Park Mall. Eva, you about ready to get your phone going? You want a flannel? Eva's gonna buy half the store by the time we leave. She's gonna get rid of her lollipop. There's nobody on yet anyway.
I'm not sure if I know how to do it live from TikTok. But
Just go ahead like you're starting a regular TikTok. And then there's a live button all the way to one side.
I see.
What, are you waiting till exactly 7?
I'm waiting until you tell me.
No, go ahead.
And what, just record you standing here?
Well, because it's going to take a minute for it to get started.
What should I title it?
I don't care.
Blue Flame Event Tour?
Blue Flame Event Store, yep.
I said tour.
Oh, well, yeah, that works too. I'm going to start by all the paw print signs. What do you think? Good evening, everyone. It's about time to get started at our live at the Blue Flame Events retail store. So we're going to go through some of this stuff, and I'll show you the new books that I have on the shelf. This is Angel Ackerman from Parisian Phoenix Publishing. I am one of the vendors here in the store, but I also wanted to show you the things I love about the store. So let's get started. Already we have these beautiful signs that have pet themes because we like pet themes. So there you go. We got welcome, hope you like dogs, and a home is not a home without paw prints. How perfect is that? Because we have a dog and we have cats and rats and a cockatoo. But anyway, that's another story. Let's go over to this corner. I love this corner. I will probably never buy anything from this corner because this is all houseplants, which are also on the kiosk behind me right now. Eva, you can talk to me.
You keep putting your phone directly in the camera and
All right.
your
So, do you want both phones? All right.
It might be easier for
I don't know if I
everybody.
can flip it. There we go. All right, oh. All right, so I love this corner, but I kill houseplants. Notorious. So I don't bring any home because I don't like to bring anything home that I can't take care of. I try not to take anything home that I can't take care of. And right now there's also stuff out there with the plants out there as well. So that is one great one. And I don't know exactly who all the vendors are, but these are beautiful houseplants. My mother has a very pretty garden, so I know what a good plant looks like. If you like me and love pens, if you know me, I have thousands of pens. Look at these beautiful wood pens. How great is that? These little penguins. I mean, I think they're adorable. With the little carrot noses here. And they're just like paperweights. And then the custom salt and pepper shaker things. Very cool. Quilts. So these scarf things are really simple. So if they're dish towels on actual like scarves, which this is the one you have to get. Because when I'm cooking, I'm very messy, and to have it that much at hands would be very, very useful. Yeah, and everything here is so reasonable. Yeah, so that's $20. All right, so we have some original photography that look fine. A lot of custom craft items. Looks like it's Huey's Crafty Barn. These are the seem to be like those freaked me out the first time I saw them because I was terrified. So if you see in my back pocket, I already have one of these wallets. The other day, my wallet was damaged, so I needed a new wallet in a hurry. Because actually, it was my purse that was damaged, but my purse is a purse with a wallet like built in. So I came down here and grabbed one of these, thinking it'd be a great temporary solution. But I'm really happy with the wallet, and actually, even for your benefit.
I was looking at those earlier.
Yeah, this is the one that I think the one that I was looking at may have sold. Yes.
Ugh.
The one that I was, oh no, here it is. So if you don't know, I have cerebral palsy, so I thought that'd be really funny if I got a flash wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, I don't do anything that, well, if I move that fast, there's a problem. Anyway, oh, more pens. I haven't even seen these pens before. Oh wow. Now this is, I mean, $75, but look at the craftsmanship on that locomotive. That is gorgeous. Like, if you have somebody that really likes trains, that would be such a great gift. So, yeah, looks like it's Fahey's Woodworks. And that, oh, and the darts, even the darts are beautiful. So there's obviously a lot of love and craftsmanship that go into these products. Now in our home, our dog has this exact collar.
But thicker.
Oh, it's thicker?
It's
So
the
this
thicker
one?
version. Yeah, it's one
Oh,
of
okay.
those.
So it's this pattern. I thought it was this size.
Mm-mm.
I'm wrong. It's that one. So, speaking of which, is other dog products over here. So we got some dog shampoo. Now we haven't tried it yet. Eva won't even bring her wallet into the store because she knows she'll try to buy too many things.
Yep.
We have treat pouches, and she's already picked out some things that we're going to buy before we leave. These soaps look fantastic as well. Have not tried them yet, but they are on my list. And part of the reason I haven't tried any yet is how can you choose between all of these scents? I seem to remember that they're awesome. Yeah, $7 a bar, so they're very reasonably priced as well. So that's very cool. Makeup-y stuff. I was talking to Shay, the creator behind this lovely person, and looking at all these different patterns and the craftsmanship on her sewn goods. I really need a new messenger bag, and I was hoping she could recreate one. I was hoping that she could recreate my favorite one. So fingers crossed. I have to say that when Tim had her reach out to me, she called me right away, and I was really impressed that she even took the time to call me and was interested in what I was hoping. So yeah, we've got some little doodaddy things with magnets and all sorts of branded merchandise. Oh wow, that's an oldie but goodie. Actually, a lot of those are. So yeah, some embroidered dish towels and other items. So Eva, did you play with any of this putty at all?
I did not.
So they have all sorts of kind of, I don't know, say it's aromatherapy putty, and it comes in all different sorts of scents, and you can smell it. Yeah, it smells really, really nice. There's this crystal craftsman, crystal crafted things. For those of us who are witches at heart, that's important. So, and speaking of which, and then we have some other goods. We have some smudge mixes in the jar. We have some aromatic oils and soaps. Beautiful little spoons and other ritual items. And these donuts, haven't seen these before. But these is a bath bomb or just a soap? Or?
Since they're in a bathtub, I would assume that they're bath
It is
bombs.
a bath bomb, yes. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Little $6 bath. Oh yeah, you can hear the stuff in there. That is very cool. So yeah, custom tumblers and little witchy things. I mean, how can you not love all this stuff? Look at these little treasure chests. And I know Eva has her eye on this one and this one, so we'll take that over and leave that with Tim. See what else we find, and so far those are definitely going to be ours, because those are $5 a piece, so you can't beat that. The only gift I've seen today is this little guy. I was trying to. We have a blind friend. She's been blind her whole life, so she's white cane blind, as she likes to say. And trying to explain that to her was very fun. But we came through the whole store one day, and she managed to touch and explore a lot of the things here. And she's very excited to have a reason to buy some gifts, because she's definitely going to come back and look here. Some more handcrafted items. Oh, this little cup of cocoa is so adorable.
I want all of them, but my
Soft.
dog would eat them.
Yeah, your dog would eat them.
So,
So soft. Here. Oh, look at these. This is a fire starter, so you just light it up, and that's really pretty. And I'm
That's
sure it
super
probably
cool.
Smells really good too.
yeah.
Speaking of which, I forgot to mention the pumpkins Tim pointed out in here. You can find all sorts of fun little novelty rings.
And earrings.
Display. More jewelry. Nana, our blind friend, also thought these were adorable. I tried to explain it to her, and then she was feeling it. She was like, "Oh, that's interesting." Oh, look at these little notebooks. I don't think I noticed those before. Oh, notebook with pen. Again, I gotta find the thing with the pen. That's actually really cute Halloween decoration as well. So some body mist. Got some dice in a jar. Oh, it's a healing potion for D&D. Oh, that's cute.
That's so cool. There's little shake bottles of dice over there, which are really cool. I might actually go show that off real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to pop over here. I don't know if I can show this off with one hand, but that's okay.
Oh, I can do it.
These little potions, some of them have dice in them.
Okay.
I think one of them did. There was somewhere right here.
Time freeze.
I think it was the blue one.
Maha.
But there's little potions.
That's a little
Yeah.
Maha.
I think it might have been somewhere else then. Because I did see something like that because I thought it was really cool. Anyway,
Yeah,
but little potion things.
that's some of the fun of exploring. We got some toys for the little ones. Some more crafty, decorative doodads. Some more sewing items. Reusable unpaper towels. They used to be known as rags, but those are really pretty. Look at all those. And they're soft too. They probably hold up and wash really nicely. So. Please do not ring the doorbell. There is no need to get the dogs involved. Oh, were you looking at these?
I was not.
Or was I telling you about these?
Probably telling
I
me.
think I was telling you about those.
They're cute.
The book pocket, the book covers.
Got all kinds of flannels with print on the back.
Did you find a flannel you were interested in?
I did not yet. I had to stop looking to come start live and
Go
stuff.
Crazy. I am crazy.
Yeah, there's some good ones. Some dog socks
And funny socks.
and funny socks.
Let's see if we can find some of the family-friendly ones. And of course, I keep finding all the naughty ones. Yep. Everyone has a swear word in it.
I never finish anything.
I wasn't going to point that one out because I thought you'd think I was digging at yours.
No. That would be mine though.
Well, here's one that's a little family-friendly. It's a good day. The voices in my head are getting along. Here's the one. I always arrive late to work, but I make up for it by leaving early.
Here's a good one.
If a man says he will fix it, there's no need to remind him every 6 months.
Yep.
So, what's ironic that the Norwix products ended up next to our shelf. This is our little shelf here. Because at vendor events, we usually end up next to each other. So, the vendor on the shelf and I know each other. So, when we were setting up our shelves for the first time, it was really fun to actually see each other again and chit chat. So, that was fun. So, but now our shelf. So, our new, you're going that way?
No, I got it. I'll go over here.
So our newest offering I'm really excited about is Trapped. This is a re-release of our original book, which is one of the first ones we ever published that looked like this. This one though, so this was supposed to look like a little Harlequin paperback and turned out to be a little thick, and the cover ended up being a little too dark for a romance. We tried to get a little more on trend, and I had a custom painting commission for the cover. And I have to mail a copy of the book down to the artist. What's really fun with this one is we went with full color on the inside for the photographs. So Joan Zachary does the photos for these, and this is a rom-com. It's about a curvy female main character who's turning 40, and she works several part-time jobs. She lives with her sister in a dying steel town. So if you're local, you might recognize a dying steel town, even though it's not named, but it is modeled after Bethlehem. And the photography is done by Joan Zachary and the people of Plastiqueville, featuring the people of Plastiqueville, because the author of this book and our art director is really, really enjoys her work. So what Joan does is she takes little plastic toys and other little plastic things, and she usually takes pictures of them in everyday settings like the grass or the kitchen or next to a zucchini to try and show perspective and scale. In this case, she built stuff especially for us. So there's all sorts of, that's my favorite picture of the new ones. So we may be tweaking this in the future, but for right now, that's the full color version of our romantic comedy, Trapped. What if skunks were matchmakers? Because the plot is what happens when the older, turning 40 female main character falls in love with the man who comes to trap the skunks in her urban backyard. So the other new releases we have, and ironically, I forgot mine. I have all of our other new releases, but I forgot my latest novel, but I'll be back. So this is Julian Costa's book, The Audio-Visual Teacher. And it's about a professor from East Stroudsburg University in the 1960s and 70s, I believe, and he embraced audio-visual technology to teach communications. He was originally from China and came to the United States via Taiwan. So it's a very interesting look at language and teaching, what is that word, pedagogy? It's a very academic book, so that's why that one's not necessarily put out in the forefront. But Julian originally edited this book for us, which is a memoir about 1950s and 60s Ohio, a small industrial town. The man who wrote this, the manuscript for this memoir, was discovered after his death, and he was also a professor. So that is Julian's area of expertise, is writing career histories of college professors. So yeah. Let me show you, I'll show you, I write horror books. I like to call it horror with a woman's touch. So this is my first novel, Manipulations, and the story of this book is a 400-year-old witch stalks a supermodel for her water magic that she does not know she has. So that is that. Another new title, if you like horror, this was actually one I brought down today by my friend William Pistak. I don't know if William's going to hop on here at all, but Bill wrote this novel, released it this spring. He normally writes crime noir BDSM fiction in the 1940s style. So this is a more traditional horror novel, and I got to do the editing, so he let me include this with some of our other books. So my second novel in my series is Courting Apparitions, and this is a ghost story. It's pretty much what happens after Manipulations, but it's about the main couple of, one of the main couples from this book and what happened when they have to deal with the death in the family. So my other two novels aren't here right now because one of them just sold, and like I said, I forgot the newest one, but I'm going to skip ahead to poetry. We have the second edition of Daryl Parry's Twists, which is very quirky poetry about everyday life. So for instance, what do you think I should read, Eva?
I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't.
I'm gonna go with If She Were a Cat.
That's
or
a good one.
Vacuuming one.
If She Were a Cat's a good one.
Because If She Were a Cat's about me, so I feel like I'm allowed to read that one. I can find it. Here we go. If she were a cat. If she were a cat, she'd be a fickle old calico, rough and patchworked, but beautiful because of it. She would be lovable and affectionate, but flick her tail from time to time. Luckily, I'd know just where to scratch to make her purr again. If she were a cat, she'd have the run of the house. She could lazily lay in the sun, resting all day if she wanted. I'd let her eat off my plate and curl up close to me at night. She'd never be wanting for attention, because petting her supple fur would be a priceless joy that I would never sacrifice to her kitty cat pride. And Daryl, because the subtitle of the book is Gathered Ephemera, he puts ephemera in his books. So the last time he was down here, he gave me copies with the ephemera intact. So if you get a copy here at the Blue Flame store, you will find one with ephemera.
Unless they fall out on your way to the
Unless
checkout.
they fall out. That's true, unless they fall out. But there's 3 copies, so you get a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
So one of our other new releases, and new to the store today, is McKenna Graff's Mortals, Myths and Maybes. It is her second poetry book. She actually did this one before she met up with me. But her second one, you can see it's a thicker volume. It's her sophomore poetry collection. And she's actually, I have recently heard that she's probably going to be doing a poetry reading on the east side in New York City at a Barnes & Noble's there. So that's pretty exciting. That's, I think, supposed to be August 22nd at 6 p.m., but I don't have information on the Barnes yet. So let's see, where's the other new one? So the other new one, we have a new Echo City Capers book. This book does not even come out to the public until Tuesday or Wednesday. This is a graphic novel of the Echo City Capers characters, and it's for ages 7 and up, according to the back. And it has 6 episodes of the original Echo City Capers comic books where the Echo City Capers got their start. So, and also on the shelf from Echo City. And I don't have the Christmas book down here, so I'll have to bring it down, but that's going to be weirdly shaped, so I'll probably wait until they release sprinkles.
Should I end the Facebook Live? There's nobody there.
Yeah, might as well.